hey, check it out. You're punching random old guys in the head. You need to get thrown up under the penitentiary. How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about this video that has kind of gone viral on the internet, unfortunately, of a 19-year-old from Houston, Texas, randomly punching an elderly man in the head. Now, I think the man is okay, and he's not gonna require any kind of extensive stay in the hospital or anything like that, thank goodness. But this guy is not okay, meaning he needs to go to the penitentiary, Big Rocks, Little Rocks. Why would you punch some random guy in the head? Like, what are you even doing? Are we going back to the knockout game that some said didn't happen? I don't really understand the purpose of this whole thing, but apparently the young man filmed it and put it on TikTok, or at least somebody filmed it and put it up on TikTok. Then the guy's talking about, oh, I really didn't mean it. I didn't know that it would be like this. Before I go any further, let's get into the news clip. If you want to see this clip in full without my commentary, link as always will be in the description. If you're on IG, visit the link in the bio, go to the corresponding article on the website. But without further ado, let's go ahead and roll it.
We're learning more about one of those social media pranks that is hardly funny.
A 19-year-old runs up on two unsuspecting people and sucker punches them in the back of the head.
Yeah, this happened in Cyprus, and the video, of course, getting a lot of attention with hundreds of comments and reactions. Tonight, our Jason Miles found and talked to the young man behind the stunt.
Jason, what was his response tonight?
Well, he's regretful. Honestly, I didn't expect him to answer the door, much less come out and talk. But tonight he says he regrets the behavior so many are now condemning online.
Now, let's pause for a minute. For the guy to come out and talk to reporters and then talk about what he did, that was dumb, because now they definitely going to lock you up. First, they got the video. That's enough. Then you came out and you're basically admitting your role in it. So they're going to use that, and it's pretty much a wrap. But of course, he's going to do a dumb thing like go to the door and talk to reporters, because it was dumb for him to do what he did from the beginning. You're not dealing with a guy that is playing with a full deck. But let's keep on going.
Not far from peaceful Wortham Park, where he's accused of randomly punching strangers. Do you regret it?
Yes, I do.
19-year-old Alfred Lewis spoke with me about how he feels about it now.
You know, I just made a mistake, and everybody makes mistakes.
This is the video.
I mean, look, man, this is the kind of stuff you would hear from, I don't know, is he like kind of like disabled, developmentally disabled or something? And I'm not trying to make fun. I'm not trying to joke. I'm being serious, because his voice, the way he sounds like he's about 11 years old. That's what I'm hearing. This is the kind of thing that you would hear from a little boy, like when they knock over some glass in their grandma's house, or they do something, they get in trouble at school. This is the kind of thing you would hear from a child. But this is an adult. He's 19 years old. He's a full-grown adult. So he's going to the adult penitentiary after this. This apology sounds like something that a little boy would do. Let's keep on going here.
Mistakes.
This is the video in question, first shared with KHOU 11 via the Nextdoor app. In it, you can clearly see Lewis striking a man in the head from behind before he turns around in shock.
I know, like, from the video, all you see is like the bad part about it, but what
the bad part about it? What's the good part about punching somebody in the head? Where's the good part? And do you see this guy's hoodie? You see what it says? Trapped in time. How fitting. This guy's trapped in time, meaning about 10 years ago. The way he's talking right now is how a child, a small child, or maybe like a 10-year-old, 11-year-old would talk.
What people didn't see was that I shook his hand after, and how I had gave the man a hug.
That is something we cannot verify, nor can we confirm that another man seen in the video getting punched and grabbed later left on good terms, according to Lewis.
I really didn't expect for it to just go so left, you know?
I told...
What do you mean? You punching people in the head. I don't understand how anybody... But see, again, you're dealing with somebody that's not very smart. You're coming out here talking to the reporters. You don't even understand that you're assaulting people, that this is an illegal thing, and you're going to go to prison for this. Or at least he should. I mean, it's Houston, Texas. Hopefully they don't go soft on him because of the way he's talking. I mean, because obviously he's not really all the way there.
Lewis that law enforcement is investigating the incident, something his mother and father were also aware of.
And your mom's probably disappointed.
Yeah, she is.
Lewis said the harsh reaction to the video will make him rethink his behavior and hopefully be a lesson for others.
Before you go out and you do anything that you feel is bad or that could look bad, make sure like people know, or just don't do it at all.
I mean, I have no words. Well, I have some words, but I'm gonna let my man right here finish the report. Then I'm gonna give some more of my 2 cents.
Probably good advice. And tonight I'm told the Harris County Sheriff's Office Violent Crimes Division now taking the lead in this investigation, but they may need the cooperation of the complainants or the guys you saw in that video getting punched. Reporting live tonight, Jason Miles, KHOU 11 News.
All right, so that's Houston, Texas, where this whole thing happened. And I will link to that video and the article and everything else in the box so you're able to see it there. But yeah, I mean, this guy, now what they didn't say in that clip is that he is being charged. He's facing 2 charges: aggravated assault and I believe it was robbery with a deadly weapon, aggravated robbery with deadly weapon. So yeah, I'm not sure what he took from the people. I didn't see anything in those clips about that, but apparently the police have enough evidence to charge him with robbery and assault, and he should go to prison. And I don't understand this whole thing. I've never grown up seen a thing like this. And I come from the so-called community, the black community. I lived in 100% black areas pretty much my entire life until I got to be like in my 30s. And maybe for like a brief period of time in high school where I lived in a place where it was still majority black. I never seen people just go up to random people and just punch them in the head. I've never seen that. You would see fights, of course, between people, but it'd be like in school. I've never seen anything quite like that. I think TikTok, social media, and some other stuff got these kids just acting crazy. But again, that's not even a kid. That's a 19-year-old adult man. So yeah, hopefully he goes to the penitentiary, and hopefully this is a deterrent from anybody else to, against doing these sort of so-called pranks. I'm not really sure what kind of prank you think you're pulling by assaulting people. And then the guy was like, well, he didn't show the good part. The good part, so if you just run up on somebody, punch them in the back of their head for no reason at all, and then afterward you shake his hand and give him a hug, that means it's okay. So to you, 19-year-old, if I just run up on you, stomp you in the wine, and then afterward I pick you up off the ground, I shake your hand and give you a hug, does that negate the fact I stomped you in the wine? I put Timberland boots on your forehead. Does that totally just negate that? Does the handshake and hug remove the Timberland boot footprint from the front of your forehead? Does it do that? I don't think so. But as I close, I want to say this. Stop with the pranks, youngsters. Anybody, just stop. Don't approach people. Don't put your hands on people. We saw what happened out there in Virginia. The guy wanted to do a prank that wasn't even anywhere near as bad as this. Putting the phone to his head and playing some nasty song and crowding his space. And it was like 3 or 4 guys up on him. Look, I don't know what you got going on. I don't know you. You're a stranger. You're harassing me. Boom, take that. Almost got deleted right there in the mall. The same thing could have happened to the young man out there. Hey, you know what? And if it's me, look, I'm not some big tough guy. I'm not even the kind of guy to start stuff. I'm all about peace and love. But you run up on me, do something like that, hey, man, you're gambling with your life. And I think I'll leave that right there for now. And what say you? Have you seen these kind of pranks? Have you been victim to pranks like this? What do you feel about people that get dealt with accordingly after a prank that went something like you saw in those tapes with the guy punching people in the back of the head? Whatever your thoughts are, let me know in the comments below. You guys know where I'm at. I do not condone this kind of behavior. And what I do condone is people defending themselves. If you want to run up on total strangers and assault them, rob them, or whatever comes as a result of that, you earned it. You know, that could be a penitentiary sentence. That could be the person you assaulted or robbed retaliating against you. Whatever you get, you earned it. The best way to not earn an early vacation in the dirt, or an early vacation, or any kind of vacation behind the iron bars, a way to avoid that would be to keep your hands to yourself. Don't harass people. Don't rob people. I guess, but you know what? That should be common sense. And I guess common sense is becoming far too uncommon. But whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.